Hello everyone, this is Vincenzo and welcome to a new video. Today I want to show you a blitz game I've just played, and this game is why you should not resign in blitz or bullet when you have knights on the board. I mean 2 knights, 1 knight, 3 knights if you like to promote to a knight. But yeah, okay, I'm going to show you why you should not resign. Obviously, I played very bad here, as you can see. 4 blunders, 3 mistakes, 2 inaccuracies. I was losing for most of the game, but then I recovered and managed to win. So, a bad accuracy, but not so bad, I mean. This is 3 minutes blitz. So okay, let's check the game. And my opponent start with e4. I play e6, the French. Now this is unusual. Usually you see d4 here, but it is a move and I always go d5 anyway. Takes. And now I go c6, not really necessary, but I really want to play bishop here and I don't want to blunder my my d pawn. So my opponent develops, I go bishop d6, check, no problem. I wanted to develop the knight to e7 anyway, so this check is actually good for me. Oops. Because now the bishop is blocked and I develop. Now I like to play this f6 move in the French, because this dark square bishop almost always comes to pin the knight. So I usually play this move because you're not really weak on the light square because of the d5 pawn, which is very solid. Now here I wanted to start an attack. This was a kinda a bad move because my king is not going to castle this way, and look at my pieces here. It will take a lot of moves to castle. So here I take, which is a worse move, because why would I open my opponent's rook now that I weakened my pawn structure? But okay, now I develop, my opponent castles queenside. Here I move again, a bad decision. I really have to develop my last 2 pieces. Now here I go here because I want to take more space. I might as well take more space on the king side. And now I didn't take here. I should have, but I didn't want to have this pawn structure with my king in the middle. So I pushed. Now my there was a sacrifice, obviously. Oops, sorry. But wait. What if I take with a bishop? Okay, let's see this line, because sacrifice. And what if I take here? I don't understand. Oh, no, cannot take. So yeah, queen takes, and then oh wow, sacrificing the queen. And now let's say I go here. Materially is equal actually, but I'm a pawn down, so it's not really equal. My knight here is kinda useless. I mean, cannot move anywhere. So yeah, nice tactic. But okay, this didn't happen, and now I kinda go here. Yeah, I wanted to play this move. And then after knight takes, I take. But okay, that didn't happen. I have to retreat. Now I decided to trade queens because the position was kinda scary for me. So I keep developing, and now I castle, which is not really a good move because when queens are off the board, you don't really have to castle. You have to consider if castling is good or not. So my opponent decided not to take my knight, damaging the pawn structure. So here I blundered to knight take. Oh yeah, the same tactic here. Because if I go here, you see, the rook is hanging. And now I blundered again, and now it is +6. It was minus 1.5, now it is +6. Do you see the tactic? It is called remove the defender. So yeah, bishop takes with check, very important. So I'm not really removing the defender. But yeah, I took because I didn't really want to go passive, so I took and decided to give up my rook. Now I am rook down, but I win a pawn, right? So my opponent wanted to trade. I didn't want to. The engine says it is the best move if you trade in this position, even if it's blitz, you are probably going to lose. Now my opponent doubled on the e-file, but this is not really a threat. First of all, because it's defended, and yeah, it's defended 3 times. Now I reroute my knight because it's not doing much, and here my opponent blunders another pawn, so I'm going to take it. I'm down a rook. I mean, yeah, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm down a whole rook here, so if I can take a pawn, I will. Now, I didn't really want this move to happen, so I played this. Very solid. Now I bring my other knight. My opponent wants a trade. I decline because I want to create chaos. I'm also hanging this pawn. So yeah, now I'm defending the pawn, I noticed. And now my opponent blundered. It is -4. Can you see why? Yes, that's a knight fork, and not only a fork, but there is no way this rook can be defended because these 3 pieces are very awkward here. So my opponent goes here, I take the rook with check, very happy now. Now I go back with check, I give another check, why not? And I take another pawn. Now I'm 3 pawns up. So this is honestly the beauty of blitz, right? Because you never know what's going to happen. My opponent finally took the pawn, but I can take yet another pawn, so I'm still 3 pawns up. Now I'm looking for checks because my opponent is running low on time, so I want to give checks to complicate things, and I give a check, and my opponent goes the wrong way, and now it is mating 1 with the other knight. So very nice endgame, 4 knights on the board, and I managed to spot some tactics here with the fork and winning the piece back. Then I won some pawns, and then I gave checks, and when it's blitz, I mean, my opponent still had 1 minute on the clock, so he could have seen the mate, but honestly I was 3 pawns up, so yeah, that was winning for me. But yeah, I've lost a lot of blitz games like this too, so this is what happens in blitz. But a very nice checkmate here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you want, subscribe to the channel. It will really mean a lot to me, because I'm trying to get to 500 subs. So yeah, I hope you are enjoying more blitz games, because I didn't really make many videos about blitz, but now I started playing a lot of blitz. Actually, I played like 50 games today or more, and there is a reason, because I'm trying to get to the Champions League, not the football one, but the Champion League on chess.com. So, and actually doing really good here. I'm here with 600 trophies. The second player has 210, so I'm very confident. I would like to get to the Legends League, but it's going to be very hard, I believe. Look at this, 3,000 trophies. I mean, in 2 days. Let me know in the comments if you think that this player actually got 3,000 trophies in 2 days, because today is when I'm recording the video, it is Monday. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video.